if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned how we can, we mentioned we're looking for the sell, and the question was whether we can get the sell from here, or we should expect one move to break the top before we get a down move, because we mentioned if you want to look for sell, we need to get the flat. That's why we didn't get any flat and there was no sell, because we mentioned maybe we can put these two in relative to each other. Most of the charts we have this type, this type of the flat, because we, in that case, if the price broke the top, we will have these two as the internal with this correction for next move. That means we will have 1 2 internal correction with the last move to break the top. Then any reversal from there we can look for sell. Okay, now the thing is whether we can get any buy within this move if there is a continuation. All right, and if the price continue from here. Now first of all, we move to higher time frame, we see how we can trade. And if we move to daily chart, we can see after we have this down move, we get the price drop. Now we're looking at this correction, how deep this one can go before we get the reversal. Okay, the thing is how complex can be this correction, whether there is is there any possibility price can retest this low, this come turn to bigger flat before we get the next move, or we can expect one more drop, then from there we can look for reversal. This is mostly what we're looking for. The expectation of the price retest this low is already low. Okay, in that case, in this case we move to forward chart, and if we move to forward chart, this is what we're looking for after we get this down move, because we have been looking for this in relate correction relating to this. That means this move already finished, and now we have this correction we putting relative to this. That means if we get any drop, any reversal, we're looking for buy. Okay, the thing is whether we want to sell or not, it depends on the traders, but mostly we are more interested in the buy setup. That means if you want to look for buy, the best thing is if we get one more drop, then any reversal from there we can look for. And if we get any down move, we expect the price easily can tag 182, but it depends how sharp it can be. Can we get similar to any move similar to any move similar to what we have here? Okay, in this case we move to 1 hour chart. All right, as we mentioned, if we want to look for sell, the best things is if the price continue and break the top, then any reversal, any down move from there with a sharp move or flag, we can look for a trade. Okay, and now the things is whether this one can give us any buy with the breakout of this top, we can consider for short term. That's first, if we get any buy, we can look for the short term with the breakout of the top. Then from there, if there is a continuation, we keep. But if there is any reversal and maybe see the price is going to drop, we can look for sell. By the way, it depends on the traders whether they want to look for sell or not. But the best things is if we want to look for buy, if we get a drop with the breakout of this low, which is 191, then from there any reversal, if we see, we can look for buy. The only thing is whether the price can continue or not before we get the down move. And how about if the price can drop from here? It depends. If it's a drop as a corrective, we cannot look for sell unless we get a sharp move. Why? Can we put these two in relative to each other? That means still we can expect this one retest this low here, because at that time we will have this move. Whether we can get a really good trade setup or not, I don't think so. The unless is we have entry below this or here. But if you want to have entry, what we want is the price drop sharply. Okay, and if you want to look for buy, whether this one turn to a flat or having entry above the top can be an option as well. But if you want to look for buy, is a really short term buy. Okay, by the way, we want to see whether we can get any, and when one more drop, then the price from there reverse, or the price can continue from here, or continuation from there. We have all different possibility we have here, but the best things to look for sell if the price can take the top, any reversal from there we will take it. This is the best things. Okay, by the way, the price from here move to the top, we will have whether the price can reverse from here in relative to this, or still we can expect one more drop before the price take the top. But what I want to say, if you want to look for sell, the best things is after the price move to the top, that means we will have this two as an internal correction in relative to this for one more drop. Okay, by the way, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.